In the last 6 months, these are the most popular states: Texas, North Carolina, Florida, Arizona, Georgia, Tennessee, California, Michigan, South Carolina. If you stay in these top 10, you're going to be fine. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video series I'm doing called the New Market Video Series, where this is something that I haven't done in about, 3 years, where we're going to go in and pick a brand new market, one that we've never done a single deal in, and we're starting from zero. On camera, live. We're going to be picking the market, building the list, sending real, actual offers, calling sellers and realtors. No theory, just watch what we actually do. And it's going to be so exciting. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go into today's video. One of my first places to go when I'm looking for markets is LandWatch.com. LandWatch.com. It's free. So go to LandWatch and just click on this orange button here. All right. So here is LandWatch. I'm going to scroll down. I don't want like really cheap properties. I don't want real expensive properties. So I might do minimum $25,000, maximum $200,000, let's say. Okay. And then I'm going to scroll down and I might do minimum 1 acres. Now, this is totally preference, up to you. Like I've already decided for me right now, I don't want to do little 1/4 acre infill lots in Benton County, Arkansas, or Brunswick County, North Carolina, or Lee County, Florida. I don't want to do the little 1/4 acre infill lots. There's a huge demand for that. Those are great for wholesaling. So there's nothing, again, don't take what I'm saying as wrong. Like there's nothing wrong with 1/4 acre infill lots, but I want to sell with owner finance. I'm targeting bigger lots. So I'm going to be targeting maybe 1 to 2 acres plus for selling on owner financing, because ideally I want to sell to maybe a recreational buyer, somebody who wants to buy land to put their motorhome out there to go hunting. This one property I was talking about here, the buyer who bought it, it's partial wetland. They don't want to build a house there. They just wanted a place with no restrictions, no HOAs, where they could park an RV out there and bring out their 4-wheelers and go play in the mud and go camping and then drive a 1/4 mile to the river and go floating down the river. That's what they're doing. Back here, 200,000. And then I'm going to scroll all the way down and I'm going to select solds. So these are all the solds. These are sold properties that were marked as sold on LandWatch. Doesn't mean that were sold from the county records. And I'm going to scroll down one more time and I'm going to select right here, boom, owner financing. All right, look at that. These are the most popular states where we have, you can see the filters right here. Price between 25 grand and 200 grand, 1+ acres, available under contract, sold with owner financing. Most popular states: Texas, Florida, New York is interesting, isn't it? Oklahoma, Arizona, California, Colorado. Now, just because Georgia is really small, quote unquote, 406, does not mean Georgia is a bad state. Colorado is a great market for owner financing. I like Colorado a lot. So is California, Arizona, Oklahoma. But if you open this up and look, all right, so do you think Iowa is a good market to target for owner financing deals? No, not necessarily. Although, here's the deal. If you find a good piece of land in Iowa near an area where there's not a lot of agricultural land, but more like state parks and hunting and things like that, and you sell it on owner financing, you will sell it like that. I promise you, because there's high demand for recreational land in some of those areas. You'll be the only one advertising your property for owner financing. You will sell them really fast. But Kentucky is a great market. I would say anything over 100, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, New Mexico, but North Dakota, probably not. Montana is beautiful. Montana, I don't know, maybe that is a good state. Michigan, not so much. I don't know why. But so if we go back here, let me do this, see less. Texas is a great market. I like Texas a lot. The one drawback is it's a non-disclosure state, which means it's really hard to get sold comps there. So let's just look at Florida. New York's, again, a great market, but let's look at Florida. If I click on Florida, guess what you'll see here? The most popular region is the North Central region, then the Central region, Northwest. So what's going on in the North Central region? There's a lot of cheap land up there, larger land, where a lot of recreational buyers are looking to buy land up there. And I guess a lot of investors are doing owner financing. Now, you might be thinking again, well, why would I want to go where all the investors are? Success leaves clues. There's a lot of investors that are buying and selling land on owner financing up there. Why? Because there's demand for it. We're just going to be like a fly on the elephant's back. We're not going into a new market nobody knows about to kind of create our own demand. No, we're going where the demand already is. So look, here's the counties. Sewanee County, it's one of the ones I mentioned. Columbian, Marion, Madison, Okeechobee. These are all great counties. All of them are. All right. One more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and select on date listed past 60 days. All right, so now I'm narrowing it down even more. Now, I'm not saying this is the final thing I want to do, but if you look at this, all right, so Okeechobee, Polk, Sewanee, these are all great counties. Again, I'm kind of leaning towards, well, let's look at Okeechobee County here. It's a good market. I'm going to get back out of there and let's look at Sewanee County. A good market. And you know, one of the things I like about this, you see these bigger sponsored listings. This guy, Jim Jean Real Estate, and there's other companies like him, they're spending anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 a month to get these sponsored listings on these LandWatch.com websites. So would an investor be paying $3,000 a month to get sponsored listings if that didn't work? No. So that's a good sign. I like this. Right. And again, if we wanted to, we could remove past 60 days and just do all. And Sewanee County is a great market. And you can see all of these sponsored listings here. Jim Jean does a lot of them. He sure does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I go to page 4. He's all over. Do you think maybe he knows what he's doing? Okay. Am I worried about competing against him? No. There's a lot of land out there. All right. So I'm going to write down some potential counties. And one of them is Sewanee. And if I go back up here, let's get rid of the Sewanee County. Let's get rid of North Central. All right. What's another good county? Columbia County's up there. And Marion County. All right. Let's just stick with 3. Sewanee County, Columbia, Marion County. Now, let's look to see where these are. I'm going to go to Redfin and we're going to type in Sewanee County, Florida. I just want you to see where this is. And we want to see, is there actually real demand here? So Sewanee County, if I zoom out, all right, it's kind of north central Florida right there, right? Let's look at solds last 6 months, home type, land. All right, 175 vacant lots. Very good. Now, sometimes that's a new construction, so let's do max price 200,000. Okay. That should just all be only vacant land. 151. You can see there's bigger lots out here. These are bigger lots. These aren't little quarter acre infill lots. People have horses out here. They put their RVs out there. Do you see why this is a good seller financing? There's no restrictions. You can put your mobile home out there and you can go swimming with the alligators in the creeks, in the rivers, which I don't know why anybody does that in Florida, especially, but people do that. Doesn't that freak you out? I mean, you live in that area, Gavin.
Yeah, I have to try and zone it out, but I will not swim.
Are there alligators in Suwannee County, Florida? Yes, there are alligators in Suwannee County, Florida. Alligators live in all 67 counties across the state and are regularly found in counties' bodies of water, include the famous Suwannee River. Oh, look at this. There's a link. The 8 most alligator-filled rivers in Florida. St. John's, Suwannee River.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Just because it would freak you out, like people go there and you understand? Okay.
Yeah.
Suwannee County looks like a good county, doesn't it? I mean, all I care about are the numbers. A lot of people are buying land here. Let's do the same thing. I want to look at I'm going to duplicate this tab. Let's look at Columbia County, see where that is. All right. Columbia County, Florida. I was right next to it. All right. More rivers and lakes. There's been 79 vacant lots that have sold. And let's do sort most recently sold here. So yeah. Okay. Cool. These are bigger lots. Agriculture. This land does not have restrictions. And by the way, we're going to show you how to find land that is always has road access and is not landlocked. All right, now I'm going to duplicate this tab and let's look at Marion County. Marion County, Florida. I think it's right next to Citrus County, Florida. Let's look at this again. Sold last 6 months, land 906. Wow. So remember from here, Suwannee County had the most owner financing, Columbia, and then Marion. But when you look at the actual numbers of solds, Marion County has a lot more, 906 vacant lots that have sold in Marion County. Suwannee County has 151 and Columbia has 79. Doesn't mean that those are bad counties. It's just, there's going to be more owner financing maybe in Suwannee County. But Marion County, okay, interesting. I like all three of those counties. Here's the deal. All three of those counties are going to be good counties. All three of them are. Suwannee, when I do 60 days, Suwannee County is still on that list, but Marion County and Columbia County are not. Okay, so I got my three counties. I'm going to look at Suwannee, Columbia, and Marion County. Now, that's just the start. That's kind of just me looking at LandWatch. And so what I like to do is I like to look at different sources to get lists. One of my new favorites is the land portal. If you go to getlandportal.com, this is amazing. Check this out. I'm going to go right here to market research. There's some really cool tools on here that I want to show you. I'm market research. This is a heat map. And I don't care necessarily about land that sold a year ago. I want maybe in the last 90 days. Okay. And I want all the land that's maybe minimum 1 acre and bigger. All right. So this is by county, land that's sold in the last 90 days, properties that are 1 acre and bigger. And what do you see here? Red means low, green means high. So if you want to do deals in Michigan, well, you want to be in these green counties. A lot of activity there. You want to be in North Carolina, go into these areas, but what about Kentucky? Maybe not a great market. What about Tennessee? Better, but probably over here. North Carolina, probably, wherever it's green. And I'm sorry, that pop-up keeps on. I'm going to turn the pop-up off. There you go. So these areas here are the mountains, right? I don't know what they're called, the Appalachian Smokies or something. Look at Florida down here. All right, lots of activity here. And I think, let me do the pop-up here. There's Suwannee County, Florida. It's green. Ah, nice. There's Columbia County, and Marion County, I think, is
Bit
there. It is
lower.
right there.
There it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Marion County is also green. So this is cool. Just visually, you can see, maybe these are some good markets. If you're interested in Texas, maybe stay away from the left side of Texas. The closer you get to California, the crazier it gets. Just kidding. But you want to probably be over in these green areas. Arkansas, the same. Up here, Northwest Arkansas is hot. Probably not down here. Missouri is a great market, by the way. This county right here, Newton County, McDonald County, Stone County. Those are all great counties. Green, Webster. This one right up here, Lincoln County is hot right now. Jefferson County, Cass County, which is south of Kansas City, is a good market. Benton County, good market. Camden County. So isn't this cool? Wouldn't it be nice to know what are the good markets and bad markets? This is kind of like your depth finder, seeing the good things. All right, now we're going to drill deep into some of these. So I'm going to click on drill deep. And this is super powerful here. I'm going to clear all my filters because I was playing with this before. We're going to go last 6 months. I want to know last 6 months, where is all the activity? And I'm only interested in 1 acre and more. Nothing wrong with quarter acre infill lots. Just to clarify again, I am looking for areas where I can sell with owner financing, and it's just easier to sell bigger lots with owner financing. If I wanted to, I could do 2 acres. Now I'm going to sort. This is all of the states in the United States. And I'm going to sort by count. All right, look at this. This is interesting. In the last 6 months, these are the most popular states: Texas, North Carolina, Florida, Arizona, Georgia, Tennessee, California, Michigan, South Carolina. If you stay in these top 10, you're going to be fine. Those are all good markets, high demand. Now, if I open Florida, let's just say we go into Florida, I can sort all of the counties by count as well. And so I can see the most popular counties where the most activity of 1+ acres is Citrus, Marion. Oh, I wrote down Marion, didn't I? Okeechobee, Santa Rosa, Collier, Polk. Oh, this is really nice to know. You can create filters to filter down the counties. So sell-through rate. So let me go through left to right because this is important to understand. You have the count, the days on market, sell-through rate. Sell-through rate is the division of sold versus over actives. So the higher the number, the better. Months of supply, the lower the number, the better. Population growth, obviously, the more, the better. And this tells you the median price. So I might do something like, all right, well, I only want counties that have at least 100. So I can do count minimum 100 in the last 6 months. I only want counties that have a minimum of 100. And I want days on market less than, let's say, 100. Maximum 100 days on market. Cool. and sell-through rate. The higher the number, the better. So I want maybe a minimum of, I'm just kind of looking at the numbers here. Let's do a minimum of 50% sell-through rate. Sell-through rate minimum 50. So that gives me now, I think Florida has 70 something counties. Now I've just narrowed it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counties. These are all good counties. Months of supply, you could say, well, it has to have less than 11 or 10 or whatever. Population growth, maybe you can say has to be greater than 0, but these are all greater than 0. So here we go. This is good. Now you might want to say, I don't want the really cheap ones. So give me where the median price is. Median price, here it is. Minimum $30,000. So I don't want super cheap ones. So you could create all these filters. All right. I don't want to dive too deep into this, but these are all good markets here. Citrus, Santa Rosa, Hendry, Levy, Walton, St. John's. Now I don't know what happened to Marion. All right. So I lost Marion somewhere in this, my filters here, but these are all good counties. So you could go through, look at these. I'm going to write down some of these counties right here. I like Citrus a lot, and I like Okeechobee. All right, look at that. Because these markets, especially Citrus, I like Citrus a lot. Look at that. A high count, low days on market, high sell-through rates, low months of supply, positive population growth, good median price. I like this. It's not too expensive, not too cheap. Citrus looks like a good county. Well, guess what? Now we can drill down even in Citrus County and find the best zip codes. Citrus County has 16 zip codes, but look at this. These are the top zip codes in that area. Oh, nice. Isn't this looking good? All right. So I'm going to write down, I like these two counties here, Suwannee County and Citrus County, but I've got a list of 5 counties. I want you to keep this in mind. As I'm showing you all of this, I'm jumping from LandWatch to the land portal. You don't have to have like just one county. You should have 2 or 3 counties. We're not going to be putting all of our eggs in one basket, but we're also not doing spray and pray marketing. We're going to be focusing in on 1 or 2 or 3 good counties. You want to add something to that?
Yeah, I just want to say as well, guys, is that hopefully you're picking up what Joe's just showed you, right? Because it's genius in terms of we're going to go where the activity is, and you don't want to try and narrow it down to the perfect one. We've talked about Marion, Citrus, Okeechobee, or however you say that, Suwannee. You can pick any of them. And here's the thing, after you're in the business a long time, you're going to hit all of them anyway, right? So over months to come, years to come, you're gonna hit the surrounding counties to where you pick anyway. So don't try and nail it to the perfect one. Just make sure that you're in a top 10, and you can pick any of the top 10 as long as there's activity there. And that's kind of what Joe's trying to show you, different ways to narrow that data down, because it's easier to fish where there's movement happening. And that's kind of what we're trying to get across.
Because sometimes you might find that you find a good county, and if you're going after 2 or 3, you're going to find the one county you like better than the other. And so most of these counties too, we're going to find more than you actually could use. Like we're going to find more leads than we could handle in these counties. So don't worry about picking the wrong county. Don't overanalyze this. And so I don't know what to go with. We could start with Suwannee, Citrus, or Marion. Let's do Marion. We'll do Marion County. Marion County, 960 sold lots, 35 different zip codes. Next video, I'm going to show you where the buyers are hiding. And then we're going to build a list of the 263 best properties in one zip code.